What's up, guys? Myself, Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, here to educate you on health and social well-being. You guys just saw a clip from the end of my full body accessory workout that was this past Thursday, the day right after my full SBD day, which you guys saw my latest SBD day in my last video. And pretty much, man, like I'm not even so much, I mean, it's technically like a physique update, but really it was more so that you know, the blood was flowing. I was feeling pretty good. So I decided to display some of that craftsmanship, man. And those of you following me on Instagram knows what that means. I'm not a bodybuilder, so I don't pose. I display some of that craftsmanship. Anyway, today I'm going to be taking you guys through what day 5, the last day of my training week, looks like. We're currently on week 3 of the current mesocycle. It's Monday. My tertiary days are now on Monday since, you know, everything's been moved around schedule wise due to my primary day being on Wednesday, just so it's in accordance with the day I compete at nationals for the 74 kg weight class. We're at this point like almost 13 weeks out. It'll be 13 weeks out like on Wednesday. So like, you know, little over 13 weeks out. And this day is the only day that I haven't shown you guys yet on this current mesocycle. Now, you guys already know, like, from block to block, the days kind of look similar, but within a whole macro cycle, they change. So this day looks a little bit different than what it did the previous macro cycle. The previous macro cycle was a whole bunch of like just tempo work, so it's a little bit different now. Now it's more focused on pause work and long pause work. So I'll be taking you guys through that whole workout. But before we do, man, let me catch you guys up a little bit, because man, this has been like an amazing training week. You guys know that, like, you know, starting off with it being like, you know, post right after my meet and getting married and all the stuff that was going on then, the block started off kind of rough, but it's literally getting better and better every single week. So like I said, you guys saw my last full body SBD day in the last video. Let me catch you up with what was going on my secondary days. So on Saturday, I hit a top set of 6 on high bar at RP6 with 353 pounds and a top set of 6 on just normal comp bench with 259 pounds, also at RP6. So I'm gonna let you guys see that real quick. And then yesterday, which was Sunday, my secondary volume-based deadlift day, I hit a top set of 5 at RP6 with 452 pounds using hook grip. So those were all ability PRs, and you guys know, if you've been with the channel long enough, an ability PR is just another way of kind of rating your progress and seeing how you're doing without having to, like, you know, get under the bar and do like a full 1 rep max to see if you've gotten stronger or not. Things like, oh, I've never hit this weight for this many reps before, or oh, I've never hit this much weight at this little RPE, things like that, or ability PRs. For me, I've never hit 353 pounds for a set of 6 at a RP6 on high bar. I've never hit 259 pounds for a set of 6, I think, period, let alone at a RP6, just because like the weight I'm able to move for higher reps compared to what I'm able to hit for, like, you know, like my singles, doubles, and triples is just very different. My top end strength potential on bench is just, it doesn't make sense compared to what I hit for reps. But my rep work is getting up, so that means my top end strength is also getting up as well. So it's just going really well, man, as far as that. And then deadlift, I actually have hit that amount of weight for that many reps at that RPE, but never hook grip, man. I'm only 3 weeks into using hook grip. It's feeling a lot better, getting a lot better at it. Before, I can only manage like 3 reps, so to be able to hit that weight for 5 reps, we doing something. Anyway, just want to catch you guys up with that really quick. Let's head to the gym. guys, so we're at the gym. You guys see I'm doing build-up pause singles right now. I'm working up to a pause single at RP6. So it's kind of similar as far as squats to what we were doing with the tempo squats, and I'll have a link to the description down below back when I explained why I was doing tempo work on this day in previous vlogs for those who are interested. But basically, with the pause singles, we're doing singles, so it allows me to work with, heavier loads on my back, get used to working with singles. But the fact that it's pause on RP6 is keeping my exertion a lot lower, because I can only do so much weight since it's paused and at RP6, right? So that way I'm not fatiguing myself too much on my primary day. The difference with going with pause work versus the tempo work this time around is I'm focused more on just maintaining tension and being explosive out of the hole. With the tempo work, I was trying to just keep perfect position all the way through. With this, I'm still working on keeping very good position, but I can push the lows a little bit more and be a little bit more aggressive with it. And it's also allowing me to get better at being back in the heel again, because I'm working on gauging my depth and my positioning in the heel without doing a slow tempo. I'm just, doing a normally eccentric, pausing, then driving back up. I don't actually have back down sets this time around, just because like I said in previous videos, we're kind of detraining me as far as set volume. So next block, I'll probably have back down sets on squats, but right now it's just going up to a top single, and then we'll get to my bench work. So my pause single felt really good. Last week I hit 375 for my pause single at RP6, but like I said, I feel a lot better this week than what I did the previous week. So 385 was nothing. My position felt really, really good. The main thing I've noticed in heels compared to flats is even though everything else feels better position-wise and explosive-wise coming up at the ground, I just don't feel quite as stable going in. And that's just because in flats I can really grab the ground fully because I feel the floor completely, but I'm getting better with that as I go. So next I've got long pause bench press, building up to a single at RP7, and then after that I have some percentage bench back down work for the bench press, just because there's no need to really detrain the bench in terms of volume, just because how much volume and frequency I need to keep it progressing. But you guys already know the reason we're doing long pause work is simply because at my last meet I got screwed. The rule is supposed to be once the bar is still on the chest, you get the press command, but some judges like to be overly strict and make you hold it for longer. It sucks, it's not right, and there's nothing I can do about it as far as controlling the judges. But what I can do is adapt my training as needed in order to overcome those obstacles. So that's what I'm doing as far as bench press. So I just hit my single with 303 pounds. So this time last week I hit 292 for my RP7, but then on my primary day, which you guys saw in my last video, I hit 303 for a double at RP8. So based upon how 286 felt and having that knowledge, I felt like, okay, so if I hit 303 for a double at 8, feeling better this week, I should be able to hit 303 for a single at 7, even though it's my tertiary day. Truth be told, the RP is probably closer to a 7.5, but still easily the best that much weight is felt on this day, especially with the long pause. So now we've got 3 back down sets of, or I want to say 10. I gotta check to be sure, but you guys will see it on screen. Alright guys, so today is Wednesday. It is my SBD day. It's my last primary SBD day of this block. We are now officially 13 weeks out from Nationals, and I'm actually outside of a gym right now called Absolute Recomp. It's a gym that's in the area. It's about 20 minutes away from where I live, so a little bit further than Metroflex, but a lot closer than Progressive Overload Dallas. And the reason I want to come here today is because it's just been like literally like every day for the past couple of weeks, like in the hundreds right now. And even though I've been able to put up with that, like, you know, for the most part, since today is the heaviest day of the block, I just want to make sure that all the variables within my control are within my control. So, you know, making sure I'm training at a place that has AC. And what I'm doing, guys, leading up to Nationals is I'm treating every Wednesday, every primary SBD day like it's a meet day. So things like making sure that, like, I'm taking my caffeine on this day, taking my triorals, just being on top of every little thing that I can. So I'd rather train here today than at Metroflex, just because, like I said, it's 100 degrees, and I just don't feel like being like just zapped and drained just doing my mobility work and warm up. So we're gonna see how the day goes. I'm not gonna be doing too much talking to you guys once we get in there. I just want to really focus and get in the zone. Today we have a top set of 4 at RP8 on squats. We have a top set of 3 at RP8 hook pause sumo deadlifts, and then we have a top set of 2 at RP9 with a 2 count pause on the first rep. So based upon everything that I hit last week, which you guys saw, like I said, a couple videos ago, and just based upon like what should be within range today, everything I hit today should be a PR while still being true to RP. So let's get in there and see what we can do.
Let's go. Come on. Up, up, up. There we go.
Guys, so I'm gonna try to be really quick so I don't get copyrighted from this music. Top set felt amazing, 14 for 4. That was a PR. Felt great for the RP. RP8, 8.5 at worst. Knew for sure I had another one and possibly a second one, at least half rep of the second one, hence the RP8 to 8.5. And then back downs were great. Like hitting 375 for back down sets of 5 is like a volume PR. That was my top set of 5 at RP6 at the beginning of this block, so I'm stupid happy with that. And I definitely think I'll be signing up here at the gym. I'll know for sure by the time I'm done here, but the owner just came and introduced himself to me and Michael. Really cool dude, really dope dude. They've got everything else here you need as far as like accessory stuff, and they have enough powerlifting stuff here, but they're getting even more, and they're getting like a belt squat machine, everything like that. And it's just nice to like not be melting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and this is my channel now. I just want y'all to know I'm the SBD now. All right, here to educate you on health, fitness, and social well-being. All right.
So, sumo deadlift felt phenomenal, man. Like, I hit 474 for my top set of 3. They're supposed to be RP8. That definitely felt more like the RP7. That was like the least discomfort I felt on the hook grip, because I'm really taking my time with setting my fingers properly and kind of like making sure that I'm not just gripping it to where it's bunched up and then rolls, but kind of essentially like getting the slack out of my hands and then the slack out of the bar. So top set felt great. Back downs felt amazing. So good to be able to do them like with hook grip, you know, with discomfort. That's easily the best my position's ever looked. And even though it was a little bit undershot, Brendan was cool me stopping there because it's like 22 more pounds than last week. But I'm feeling really good. We just got benched now. Like me and Mike were just talking about it. It's like we're so used to training in 100+ degree weather with no AC to where we don't feel like we're training right now, man. We're crazy through this workout. So boys about to hopefully get another PR. Because that was 474 for 3 pods. That's definitely a PR on deadlifts, sumo or conventional. So see if we get this PR on bench and then get out of here. Alright guys, so we are back at the crib, and that was a phenomenal workout. That's the heaviest that I've gone this entire block day. I've gone since my meet, and everything felt really, really good. I truly, like I don't think I know for a fact that, like I said, training in like that 100-degree weather just made today feel like so much easier, because it's like so much easier than what I'm used to environment-wise. Not to say that you should do that, not to say you should purposely put yourself in like poor circumstances, but it's just nice to like have an alternative now for days where it gets really, really hot at Metroflex. Anyway, bench press. That's the only thing I didn't talk about. Bench press was phenomenal. So I was supposed to hit a double at RP9. That was obviously a lot closer to like RP 9.5, 10. But when you think about it, like 314 pounds, that's like 91% of my 1 rep max. So to be able to hit that for a double this far out from competition with a long pause on the first rep, like a 2-count pause, is like huge. Like I said, man, PR'd on everything today, every single thing. So I'm really happy with where we're at right now, man. This is like a good foundation to be building, because by the time this final week of the block is done, we'll officially be 12 weeks out, which is perfect. That's only going to be like 3-4 week blocks leading right up into national. So the timing really couldn't be better. But honestly, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the video. You guys will definitely be seeing more training footage of me at Absolute Recomp. I did end up getting a gym membership there, so you know, go see me there. You're gonna see me at Metro. Every now and then at POD, you know, if I'm in that area. But yeah, I'm officially that guy that has multiple gym memberships. But you know, it is what it is, man. The Swolefessor gotta have multiple gyms to be swole at. Anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go leave a comment down below. Let me know what you did. If you're not, leave a comment down below. Let me know why I can make it better. Like the video, share, subscribe. Keep it simple, specific, scientific. I'll catch you guys later.